Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be playing several rapid games, so I'll be explaining my thought process as best as I can. And I'll also be playing in the chess.com opening roulette tournament later. So without further ado, let's get the game going. The games are going to be very instructive and entertaining. Do I start with a Blitz game? I just mistakenly clicked 5-0. Let's start with a Blitz game. Alright, let's go here. And let's go here. What's my opponent playing? I don't know. My opponent is going for some stone wall garbage. And I've really actually struggled with this opening. Actually struggled with this opening a lot. I'm getting myself checkmated. Let's go here. I just want to sacrifice a pawn and lock that up. That's something I just want to do. Let's go here. But because of that, I have lost several pawns. Because of that, I have lost several pawns. Let's go here. Okay, we have a trade, and this bishop might be a cause. That bishop might be a cause for my opponent now. I don't think I want to open up the board. Let's keep it that way. Although I also have a bishop that's not doing too well. Let's go here. Now this bishop is caged in by its own pawn, but there is an issue. The issue is that so also is my own bishop. My own bishop is not. I am down 2 pawns. That's the issue here. I'm down 2 pawns, and not seeing an easy way to progress. Let's go here. Oh, I just blundered that. Let's go here. Go away. I feel like going here, but it does nothing. Let's go back. I'm about to lose that pawn, which is sad. Which is really sad. Alright, maybe I'm not. Oh, I am. Saw that coming. I feel like going for this, but my opponent just captures and life goes on. And I would love to go here, but I can't. I just misplayed this one and I'm getting destroyed. Okay, maybe I win this pawn in return. Let's see what happens. Where's this piece going? Okay, it can go here. Wow. Okay, it looks like I'm setting this up. No, but I'm setting this up instead. All right, let me go defend my pawn before it's too late. Wow. I'm getting slowly outplayed. Getting slowly outplayed. I'm getting slowly outplayed here. Wow. Wow. I'm completely lost now. This GG's. My opponent just destroyed me in that one. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Happy to see you here. Bishop c5 or move 40. Your opponent was pinned. Are you sure? Are you sure? Bishop c5. Did I have bishop c5? Ooh, because I was trying to go for it at some point. Let's see. You said move 40. Let's check. Move 40. I was just trying to give a check. Oh, I don't have bishop c5. I don't have it. This rook just captures. That's exactly because that's exactly what I was trying to set up. I was just trying to go for it. Guys, let's keep playing some Blitz. Don't know. I'm having some. I don't know what is even going on. Let's just continue with the Blitz game. I'm playing a fellow Nigerian guy. Look out for mate. Let's go here. I wanted to go for the Von Hen Gambit, but my opponent is not accepting. Okay, now they finally accept. They don't bring the bishop out, which is nice. I feel like hopping in here, which I'm going to do. If they capture, I can capture, but they trade the queens. Maybe that I may not want. That I may not want. Let's go here. I have to watch out for this pawn move because I might then just end up losing something, which is not nice. Let's defend this. And if they capture here, it comes with a check, so I end up losing a bishop as well. So I want to reroute my bishop here. This is exactly what I want to do. Reroute my bishop and then come in here with my queen. Maybe sacrifice here. Just try to deliver checkmate. Try to deliver checkmate. That's what I'm going for in a nutshell. Let's go here. My opponent has to push, and when he push, what just happened there? Let's resign. Let's not waste time. What am I doing? What am I doing? What is your favorite opening? My favorite opening is the I think Scotch opening, just the King's Pawn opening. I go for this King's Pawn opening, and people just play a lot of different things. But I prefer the Queen's Gambit when I'm going for d4. I prefer the Queen's Gambit. But when you play the King's Pawn opening, when you go for the King's Pawn opening, people can meet it with the Scandinavian, they can meet it with the Caro-Kann, they can meet it with the French, they can meet it with every other move. They can meet it with every other opening you have out there. I just hang my queen in one move. And this is the second time this is happening to me today. What's going on to me? What's going on with me? But if my opponent responds this way, I love to go for the Scotch. Okay, now my opponent decides to go for the Petrov. You see what I'm talking about? They are going for the Petrov like a grandmaster, and we are both blunder masters. Okay. Just going to castle. All right. Let's go here. Maybe they can push forward. I feel like just going here. Well, I think I've stunned my opponent. My opponent was expecting I capture here, and they come in here with a fork. In case you are wondering, why didn't I capture the knight? The knight is not free. They were going to come in here with some nasty fork on my pieces, and I end up losing one of my pieces, and they are going to get a pawn regardless. Oh, I just dropped my queen in one move. I think I want to hop in here. Let's go harass that bishop. Let's immediately harass the bishop and maybe win the bishop. At least maybe we'll get the bishop pair for our pawn. Maybe we get the bishop pair for our pawn. This is the move I'm looking at. This is a move I'm looking at to open up my dark square bishop while also preventing this move. But this is really tempting, so I'm going for it. Let's go and harass the bishop. Let's say evil bishop, just go away. Go away, you evil bishop. But where is the bishop going to? The bishop can't go into any of the square. Well, maybe it can't go into it, but I still capture it. It changes nothing. So let's capture here, and then we go here. I'm looking at this move. Does it trap the queen? Oh, the queen has this move. Very sad. Let's go here. Now this knight is in the way of my opponent's pawn, and that's not something my opponent is really happy about. Okay. I feel like going there, but it does nothing. Let's say I capture here, my opponent captures, and then I go here. Am I not getting a pawn back? Am I not getting a pawn back? Let's say I capture here, my opponent captures, then I go here, taking advantage of the pin here. My opponent can give a check here, but the check does nothing. I think I have this. So let's go for it. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Let's go here. My opponent can give a check here, but then I can even block here. Okay, but blocking there does nothing. So instead, oh, I can't block that way. What was I even calculating? Oh, what was I calculating? If I block here, this knight is looking at this square, guys. I'm playing some really terrible chess here. I am playing some terrible chess today. Okay, I'm hitting the queen. So where's the queen going? And on the next move, I think I'm coming back here. The queen wants to remain in this diagonal. I suspect so. Okay, my opponent can give a double check there, which makes a lot of sense, and I wasn't thinking about it. I think I should win some award for terrible chess today. I'm playing a really bad chess, Playing some really bad chess. Melody the King, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice day. I am getting destroyed on the board. I am getting destroyed on the chessboard. Okay, looks like my opponent is planning this move. Not a move I really appreciate, but I have to acknowledge. Maybe I should resign. Is there a need? Is there a point playing this out? Is there really a point playing this out? Let's resign. Let's resign. Let's resign. This one is completely lost. Sergio, thank you. Let's go. Let's go. That is three losses in a row. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Let's go. See what I'm talking about? Just by going d4, you can get it with the peg defense. You can get it with all kinds of stuff. That's why when you ask me my favorite opening as white, I usually go for d4. And if my opponent responds in kind, I usually love to go for the Scotch game or Scotch Gambit. But many times they just play some goofy stuff, just play random garbage. Okay, what are they doing now? This is a peg defense. So maybe learning an opening that is not c4 would be really good. That's not e4 would be really good. As it will just take your opponents straight out of any garbage opening they have in mind. Let's castle. Okay, my opponent wants to stop me. Let's do this. I open up my rook, which is the only upside to that move, which is the only advantage of playing that move. And this surprisingly, these pawns actually control some squares. They are controlling these squares and these squares, but although they are a weakness in my position. But let's go. Okay, I was looking at this. Okay, my opponent is looking at something else. I think I want to go here. If you cap, oh, okay, I'm not losing that. For a moment I thought I was losing that. I am not. Small. Okay, I saw that coming. So I want to capture this way. If I capture that way, won't I get it with this? But regardless, I think I might want to capture here. What if I capture with my rook? Do I gain anything from that? Maybe a move like this. Try to slide the other rook over. I think I like this move. Let's capture this way. And I'm going to bring my other rook here. Okay. Although this is a weakness now, that's a very good weakness now. That's a very good weakness now. Okay, do you see what my opponent wants to do? My opponent wants to come for this pawn. Alright, while they are going for that pawn, I think I can go for this, or can I? I'm looking to capture here, but for now it doesn't look promising. Okay, let's go here. The idea is to go here, and that will be a fork. Okay, my opponent is saying, bro, you're not going for that. So when they pile up here, I'm just going here, and that knight just defends. The knight defend this square, and I'm not complaining. Okay, I feel like going here next, and then going here. Where's this knight going? That move looks crazy, but let's go for it. Let's go open up the board. Feel like going here now, trying to pile up on this. My opponent has to be careful with this rook, because if this rook moves to a random square, I have some checkmate. I'm looking at this sacrifice, but the sacrifice leads nowhere. Let's say I sacrifice here. What happens? Yeah, nothing exactly. I sacrifice here, my opponent captures. I come in here with the check. Opponent can even block with this rook. So nothing happens there. So let's go here. Maybe we see a rook coming here. Okay, and that looks That looks nice. Let's go away. Hopefully I don't get flagged, which is another thing I have to watch out for. Let's go here. I'm hitting this. Okay, although they can move it, maybe move it there. I'm also looking at moves like this, maybe trying to go in here. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. I'd love to sacrifice here, but that sacrifice does nothing. It does nothing. Because my opponent can capture the knight. They can capture with any piece and they should be okay. Okay, don't think about the game. Believe you win the next. Maybe that's a nice strategy I should adopt. Looking at this, does nothing. Opponent captures here. I can capture here, then win this, but sacrifice too many pieces for that. And it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go here. I have to be careful because if this queen can go somewhere and then attack this and try to enter into the 7th rank, into the back rank, that would be really dangerous. Okay, I guess I saw that coming. Looking at this move. Ooh, am I looking at this move? Well, I'm not. They just pick up my queen. So maybe if I bring my queen here, I might be considering that move. Ooh. I hate that move. Guys, I just blundered. I just blundered again. I just blundered again. I just blundered again. I just blundered again. When my opponent attacked me, when they attacked me, okay, I didn't have any option. Maybe I blundered some moves earlier. I think this is the way. I just capture here. Opponent can still come here, which I don't like, but they can do it. I'm looking at sacrificing here, but it does not work. I have this check, but is it not just the check? Maybe I capture here with check. I wish there's a way I can actually attack there, but there is no way. No way to do that. Maybe I should start pushing pawn. I'm also running out of time, so I need to move fast. This rook is actually doing a good job over there. Wow. Need to move fast. Looking at pushing this pawn. My knight is kind of misplaced, so I need to find a way to bring the knight into the game. Opponent might just push pawn forward. Okay, for a moment I thought they would push pawn forward and try to trade that way. I'm running out of time. Let's go here. Looking at this check. Okay, now it's over. It's over. 3 seconds. 3 seconds on the clock is just over. It's just too much. It's just too much. That's GG's, I guess. I guess that's GG's. I'm rated 2-1. You want to play? Yes. I want to play you. Just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. The challenge will have to be unrated. Okay. I think I'm on a tilt today. I'm losing every game I'm playing. I'm losing every game I'm playing. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Let's go here. What am I doing? What's going on? Me? Why am I losing all my games? Guys, if you're watching the stream, you're yet to smash that like button. Help me smash that like button. Right, let's go here. I'm about to lose all my hard-earned rating. Looking at this move, except it does not. The move does nothing. Aside from just lose a piece, it does nothing. So I'm also looking at maybe bringing my rook over here, coming here with an attack. Let's see what's going on. Okay. If I go here, looks like my opponent wants to go here and bring the queen here and threaten all kinds of stuff. Let's do this first. Then we go here. So now my opponent will... Ooh, I almost wanted to say they will never have this move, but okay, they have this move. I'm going to ignore and just capture here. If you capture here, you can capture here, I guess. So let's see what they come up with. My opponent was planning all of this. That was my opponent's plan. That was just my opponent's plan. That was my opponent's plan. Let's ask this to go away. And maybe I lock this up. Maybe I lock it up. But the issue here is the moment I play this move, this pawn becomes a weakness. Go away, evil bishop. Okay, see what my opponent is up to. I see now they can hop in here and be happy. Or can they? Can they really do that? I don't think so. I don't think they can. Okay, so what do I do here? Let's play a move like this. I'm tempted to kick this away. Maybe not yet. Yes. Why haven't I done that? Okay. Okay. The bishop is not getting trapped here. The bishop can go here. The bishop can go there, which is not nice. Which is just not nice. The bishop can go there and the trade is forced. The trade is just forced. Okay. Makes sense. Because I'm looking at this move and this move, forcing the bishop here, and then I just grab the bishop. But the bishop will be defended there, so I'm not grabbing anything. I suspect my opponent really wants to play this move with ideas of coming in with all of this, but okay, my opponent is saying, bro. My opponent is saying, bro, I don't think I'm interested anymore. So I really want to trap that bishop. Okay, maybe I just go back here, trying to set up the same thing. It ideas of going here and then going here, and the bishop will be trapped for real then. Let's go here. If you capture here, I just capture. Maybe I capture with the rook, or no, it's unnecessary to capture the rook. Capture with my bishop and I should be fine. I'm looking at this move now, and I trap this bishop if my opponent is not paying attention. And from the looks of things, looks like my opponent is not paying attention, but maybe they are, because now when they move, it comes with something I don't like. But I can go here, and that's a discovered attack on the queen. Why did my opponent play that move? Oh, because my bishop won't be defended. That's why they play that move. Okay, but let's say I go here. My opponent captures here. I grab here. They capture here. Then I proceed with this move. And then this move. That should work. That should work. That should work. When my opponent goes here, in as much as I'm tempted to capture there, it doesn't work because they can capture here and that will be a fork on my pieces. So that doesn't work. So when they go there, I just ignore and proceed with my push. Proceed with my push, very important. Saura, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Chike, happy to see you here as well. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Can't I just capture here? Is there a reason for me not to capture here? I don't think there's a reason not to. That is still trapped and it's still going to remain trapped. Okay, maybe they capture now and I capture here. I don't think I have a problem with that. This is a pawn my opponent is looking at, and they are really looking at that pawn and eyeing the pawn. And okay. I have this move which looks like it just forces a trade. Or does it not? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But the moment I go there, my opponent can come in here with a check. I check, I don't appreciate. Let's say I go here. Opponent captures here with a check. I'm losing all my pawns. It makes no sense. I shouldn't be losing all my pawns. There's no reason I should be losing all my pawns. Let's go here. Maybe pile up on this pawn. Expect my opponent to capture here. They're going to win this pawn, I guess. Be my guest. I can also capture here if my opponent is not paying attention, because the rook can't capture as that will be checkmate. Okay, my opponent doesn't do that. Okay, now I'm looking at this move. Trying to go for activity. Let's go here. I need to play a move like this so I don't have to worry about back rank issues. I have to watch out. Oh, Okay, I can't go there. I can. I can. I can. Wow, and finally I just won a game. Finally. Finally, I just won a game. That's good. That's good. That's good. Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to smash the like button. Help me do that, please. Wow. If you want to play me, you can send a challenge. I'm happily going to accept the challenge. Let's go. Are we going to see a trade? Not sure. Okay, a trade comes. And let's go here. Let's break this pin. Stay away, evil pin. And we should castle. This is the French defense. Yes, the exchange variation of the French defense. When you don't want any confrontation and you are saying, let's make peace, bro. Let's make peace. I don't want any problem. Let's go here. Go away, evil bishop. While also creating a lot for my king. So in the end game, this square will be very important as I wouldn't have to worry about back rank checkmate. I'm opening my capture. I capture here and I am chilling. Okay, they are not going to capture. Okay, I have to be careful, guys. I have to be careful. I think my opponent might play a move like this. And if I'm not paying attention, then they play, okay, if they play this move, it doesn't work immediately. But when they play a move like this, they are simply threatening to go here, and that will be a fork. That will be a fork. And they are also threatening this move, and I have to acknowledge those moves. Okay, I feel like going here. I feel like going here. Oh, that's not a blunder. That's not. It's not a blunder. Ooh, I still blundered the same fork, but this time around I have this check. I have that check. I have that check, and once I played it, I am blundering the same fork. I don't think I want that to happen. So what if I just go here instead? This is a fork. I don't want to get hit with. If I go here, can't my opponent just capture there? Then come in here with a check. Okay, I don't want this fork. I really don't want it. I don't want it. I'm looking at this move. But where's the queen going? Maybe the queen goes here. Keep this pawn defended. And doesn't look like I have too much going on for me. So what if I go here? I think I can go here. Let's go here. Stay away from this nasty fork. And then I'm going to play a move like this. Try to trade this. This knight is becoming very evil. That's becoming a very evil knight. You see what my opponent wants? They want to play this move. They want to play that move, but I'm not buying it. I'm saying that move does nothing. That's what I'm saying. Okay. But that's not what I thought they wanted to do. Alright, I'm going to capture here. Ask my opponent to recapture. And then I play a move like this. I think I can. Now if you develop your knight here, I just grab it and I'm chilling. Maybe I should have gone here with ideas of coming here and then picking up this pawn. That makes some sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, now I'm happy to capture this way. The position is just... My position doesn't seem to have a lot going on in it, if you ask me. Position seems very equal. Except the only imbalance here is I have a bishop for a knight, and maybe that imbalance is not a favorable one. Maybe that's not even a favorable imbalance. Let's go here. I want to double up on this file. Because in close positions like this, In close positions like this, the rook, the bishop, the knight are usually better than the bishops. So maybe my opponent has a very happy knight. Okay, I'm looking at this, trying to go here, just trying to force things and try to bring my bishop to life because this bishop is a glorified pawn. The bishop is a glorified pawn, so let's try to bring the bishop back to life. I'm looking at this move. Okay, let's go here. Looks like my opponent wants to put all their pieces on the dark squares. Let's go here. Okay, they are offering a trade. All right. If they do that, I don't think I'm buying it. I see what my opponent is doing, trying to offer a trade. I don't want. I think I'll pass. Ooh, maybe I should have allowed them offer the trade. Maybe I should have allowed them offer the trade and then kick this knight. Oh, then kick the knight. Okay, this is a pawn I have to babysit. Well, my opponent also has to babysit my own pawn. They're thinking capture with the knight, capture with the knight, or capture with the king. Does it make a difference? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't make. This is a crazy position, guys. The knight is really happy in this kind of positions. The knight can hop in, attack everything. My bishop is, these pawns are just invisible to my bishop because they are sitting on a dark square. So they are just invisible, very invisible pawn. Okay. Now I'm looking at this move. I'm looking at this move where I get it to this check. Okay, so let's say I go here. My opponent comes here. I'm looking at this. And if my opponent capture, my opponent can't even capture. I have to watch out for this pawn. I have to watch out for the pawn. Let's calculate that to make sure my opponent can capture. I go here, my opponent captures, I capture. And if you capture here, this goes back. Oh, they can actually capture. They can capture just this. They can capture. They can capture. So let's go here. Oh, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time as well. Running out of time. I need to move fast so I don't get flagged. Justice, move fast. And I can't attack this, which is not nice. I can't attack it. Let me try to open the board up so my bishop can actually contribute to the game. My opponent wants to do this. Okay. Can I go there? Now I can create a pass pawn here. Let's go. I'm trying to go create a pass pawn here. Ooh, am I winning this? I have 33 seconds to figure this out, but I think my position is winning now. Oh, I'm going to go chase this knight away. Also looking at pushing this pawn. Go away. I'm coming in. Okay, they can go there. Let's push forward. Now the king has to go there. And while the king is trying to go there, I need to remain in the light squares. For one reason. Okay. Now I want to push my pawn. I'm making a queen, but would I win? With so much limited time on the clock, can I win? Let's just queen. Should have captured that. Going to capture it. Ah, Moblin successfully flagged me. How your rate is 2000? I don't even understand the question. Do you mean I'm too playing bad for a 2000? Idris Poya, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here, and hello to you. Hello to everyone in the chat. You could have threatened the rook with your queen. Well, I think I got flagged. I got flagged. That's GG's from my opponent. But I made sure to actually capture those pawns, because if I don't capture those pawns, I end up losing a pawn. I end up losing the game. So I tried my best to capture those pawns so that when the game ends, I'm not losing. So that when the game ends, I'm not losing. You think too much. Okay, that's good. I think too much and still make bad moves. Imagine I'm not thinking too much. You're complaining I think too much, and you can see that sometimes I still play bad moves after thinking too much. So imagine I'm not thinking too much. Just imagine I'm not thinking too much. The board will just be on fire. So thank you. You're welcome, but I'll keep thinking too much. I'm just going to keep thinking too much. Let's do this. I hate the Petrov because I don't really know what I'm doing against it. I need to start studying opponents. Okay, I think I have to capture here, or don't I? Yes, you have to, Justice. Looks like my opponent is going for some lines, and go away. I'm looking at this move. Let's go here. If they push forward, I'm looking at this, but maybe they push forward. They can't push forward. They have to attend to that. Because the moment you push forward, I have this check, and it's very deadly because I'll be landing this check next. Okay, my opponent goes there. Okay, I'm looking at that move, or maybe it does nothing. Let's go here. If I get it with this, I'm looking at coming in here with check. And then what am I doing? Okay, I think I'm happy with this one. I am happy with this. If you want to push here, be my guest. All right, be my guest. That's a crazy move. But what can I do? I'm looking at this move. Probably has to be careful, because if I can land it out square check, it's just going to be devastating. It's going to be devastating. Okay, the knight is going to hop in here, I suspect. going to go here next. Okay, I don't think I want to go there, but what can I do? Opponent seems interested in pushing forward this way. Let's do this. Let's stop that. I don't want this pawn match is looking dangerous. But I'm not really stopping it. Guatam, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at this move next. Opponent has to be careful. So where are they going now? Let's come here. Ooh. Okay, let's see what my opponent comes up with. I have this check, which is looking nice, and I can pick this up. Wow. Going to lose on time. My opponent has this check, which is very dangerous. I'm going to end up losing on time. My opponent can capture here and then pick this up. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have that. I just blundered. I just blundered the game away. Haha. I just blundered the game away. Not nice. I have 30 seconds to figure this out, which is just too much. Ooh. Ooh. I removed that. Wow, I'm getting destroyed. I'm running out of time as well. Wow. That move is bad. Take the rook. Was the move really bad? I don't think so. The move is not bad. Okay, Mr. Nice Guy, let's get a game rolling. Let me play a viewer. Let's see if I lose to a viewer as well. Okay, I thought my opponent, for a moment, I thought my opponent was just going to accept the pawn, but my opponent has had his fair share of getting destroyed with a gambit, and they're not interested in that anymore. They are not interested in getting hit with any silly gambit. I'm looking at this move next. I'm trying to kick this knight away. Have you ever been in any championship? No, I've never been in any championship. I've never been in any championship. Okay. Never played. Okay, I've played in when I was in the university. I actually played one tournament, but that's just university tournament. Nothing related to FIDE. And the guys in school just organized the tournament, so nothing too serious. So I played in one tournament like that in school. So aside from that, which is nothing special, just not a very special tournament, just some random tournament. Aside from that, I haven't played in any serious chess event. So occasionally I play some friendly games, but that's just it. That's it with chess. I play mainly online. All my chess are mainly online. All my chess are just mainly online. Is my opponent going to capture? Looks reasonable. Why are you piling up on that piece? And let's go here. Go here. Go here. I think I'm happy with the position. Looking at this move next. Just trying to tie my opponent's hand. So I'm trying to tie my opponent's hand. So now that their rook now can't leave the back rank. Now the rook can't leave the back rank, but my opponent is smart and they're going for some smart stuff. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move. So let's see. How are you going to stop this now? Okay, they can't stop it. They can stop it by going here. But when you stop it, then I land my knight here. Okay, now I land my knight here, piling up on this. And I'm looking at this pawn, and I'm just going to grab myself a pawn. Do I want to trade that? Do I want to trade that? I don't think so. Okay, maybe I think so. Where do I trade it? Oh, let's not trade it. Let's play this move. Now we are creating a lot for our king, so we don't have to worry about the background. The reason I don't want to capture there is because all of a sudden this knight just comes to life. But looks like it looks like it was trapped. Looks like it's trapped. Okay, looks like that move traps the piece. Because if you go here, I have two pieces attacking there. If you go there, I have many pieces. If you go here, okay, that move just traps the piece. Okay, I think I can go here, can't I? Okay, let's say I go here. My opponent can come here. And all of a sudden, I have to trade. Maybe I just go here. Oh, I can't go there. This evil knight. So we have to capture here. And then capture here. And we have two pieces for a rook, which is just good for us. We have two pieces for a rook, and that's just incredible. They can't defend this pawn. If you try to defend it, I have this check and I pick up the rook. So they also can't defend the pawn. And defending it is exactly what they went for. Defending the pawn is exactly what my opponent went for. Let's go here, try to pick up this pawn. Let's go here. I'm looking to go here and then try to come for a different pawn. Okay, let me go for this pawn first. Can give a check here, but it's just a check. Can give a check there, but it is just a check. Okay, maybe they go here. Maybe they go there, and now that's looking kind of serious. Let's go here. Let me bring my rook. Now I'm planning to come here next. Now you don't have this move. Okay. Let's go. Now there's no check. You don't have any other check. I'm going to capture here. That move looks nice. I don't like it, but let's capture here. Then capture here. Then go here. Push pawn. Go here. Okay. Go here. Simply piling up on that. Go. You're going there, but I'm coming here and I'm faster. I'm faster. Okay, I just queen. My opponent is trying to flag me, I guess. Since everybody is flagging me today, they are trying to flag me, but I'm just going to say, be my guest. Okay, now it's just checkmate now. That's GG, Mr. Nice Guy. How many years did you play? I've been playing chess for over 5 years online. Have you? Okay, I think I responded to that question. You could have taken the pawn tactics on the back rank. Okay, I guess I missed it. Okay, we have the French defense on the board. French defense, I'm looking at this. Okay, now you capture here. In the French defense, once this knight moves there, that's exactly what you want to do. Okay, I suspect they are coming in here. I'm looking at this, trying to pile up on this as much as possible. But I can't really capture. I have 3 pieces attacking. They have 3 defending. Let's do this. Let's go here. Am I going to get myself trapped? Not looking too pretty. Looking like I might get myself trapped, but I didn't. Let's go back before we get ourselves trapped. I don't want to get trapped here. Now I'm looking at this move, trying to break open this part of the board. Is my opponent looking at this move? I'm just going to grab it. Just going to capture there and be happy. Yes, Sahid, you can send a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and a Blitz game. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and Blitz, and I'm gladly accepting it. I am interested in capturing here, and I might win myself a pawn. Okay, now I have 3 pieces attacking this. Okay, my opponent can actually make it 3 defending it. And if I capture here, okay. Ooh, they do it that way. I don't like that move, but it does the job. It just does the job. The move does the job. If I capture here, that is if they had defended this way. If I capture there, it looks like a pawn, but they just go here. And they are pushing me away. They are pushing me out. Let's go here. I'm looking at this. I wish I could go here. I wish I could land here, but I think very soon that's where my opponent is going. For a moment, I thought I had a move like this, but I do not. Oh, but can they go there? Let's go here. This is looking nice now. The knight sitting here is looking really pretty. That's a beautiful knight. If my opponent push this pawn, I think I can respond. Okay, I can't respond that way. They can grab here. Oh, but if they grab, I can capture here. And they can't capture here because I have a pin, but they can do this. Okay, if you do that, I can't even capture there. It doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So where am I going now? Now I think I want to land this move, which does absolutely nothing. Okay, let's do this instead. Try to land here. Because this bishop is not really doing much in the game, so I'm trying to reroute the bishop here. Saying, bishop, come and be a very useful piece for me. Come and be very useful. Come and make yourself useful. Bishop, come make yourself useful. Okay. All right, if I go here, my opponent goes here, I capture here, I capture here. And I can capture here, and if you capture there, I think I have this move. And I'm just chilling. So let's go here. Yes, I have that. Oh, the queen is still going to be defending there regardless. Ah. Oh, yes. Oh, it doesn't work. This bishop. Okay, it doesn't work. I really wish it works. I really wish it works. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Let's go here. This bishop is controlling that square. That's why it doesn't work. If not, at the end of the day, I might just have this move. Looking at this, which also doesn't work. Let's go here. I want to land my knight here. Change the outpost of that knight. Although the knight is really happy here, but this bishop is just completely dominating the knight. So I'm happy to do this. Now I'm looking at this move. And maybe this move. But let's see. Okay, my opponent is saying, bro, you ain't playing that. You're not doing any of that. Let's go here. I'm trying to infiltrate, but there's no good way to infiltrate this position. Sadly, I'm not seeing a good way to infiltrate. I'm not seeing a good way to infiltrate. Let's go here. Looks like I'm eyeing this pawn. Maybe I want to go in here. Can I grab the pawn? Am I not losing this pawn? Am I interested in losing that pawn? I think the answer to that question is no. I'm not interested, so let's defend it. This pin is looking really, really nice. What if my opponent captures here? Okay, we can. We are going to. Okay, my opponent is defending now. Okay, now I'm looking at this, trying to infiltrate slowly and surely. Suspect they go there. I'm looking at go in there. Talk about crazy moves. Talk about crazy move. I suspect my opponent is coming in here. Okay, they played that. Okay, let's come back here, defend. Oh, this is some serious battle, guys. Very serious battle. My opponent wants to capture there and win a pawn. I don't want them to do that. I'm looking at going here. Ooh. How do I keep doing this? The move I played was bad. The move I played is bad. My opponent has to be careful. This is dangerous. Because that's a pin. Maybe I win my pawn back, and maybe I'm not complaining. Maybe I am not complaining. You don't have a check on the back rank. There is no check there. I don't know why my opponent went for that. I don't know. Okay, they have this move, which was looking dangerous. All right, this should be my game. That's my game. I won on time. Maybe not on the board. I saw someone wants to send me a challenge. If you are still watching, you want to send me a challenge, let the challenge come in. Sahid, if you still want to play me, send your challenge. Please, no daily games. I usually don't have time for daily games. I usually don't have the time to make those moves in the daily games. Okay, in the absence of no challenge, let me get the game going. Okay, I see a challenge. But I already started a game. Please let the challenge come again. Please send the challenge again. Please make sure to send the challenge again. Just make sure it's unrated. Just make sure it is unrated. I'm waiting for the challenge. It's unrated and Blitz. Okay, and now I'm waiting for a challenge, but I'm not seeing any. Now I'm waiting for a challenge, I'm not seeing any. And when I start a game, then a challenge start coming in. All right, let's get a game going. If you want to play me, drop your username. I'm going to challenge you. This is the Smith Morra Gambit, but my opponent doesn't accept it. So we now have the Alapin Sicilian on the board. Let's go here. Let me castle. If my opponent, if my opponent castles, I'm going to capture. Let's do this. Maybe they are going to capture here. Okay, do I want to strike here? Do I really want to strike there? Oh, what's going on here? Okay, looks like I'm going to lose this one on time. Looks like I am going to lose this one on time. Let's refresh. Let's get another game rolling. That's a sad way to lose. That's a sad way to lose a game. Is it hot in your country or is cold? I think now is the Harmattan season. We just got into the Harmattan season. But generally speaking, I think Nigeria is called tropical country. I think hot country. I think Nigeria is a hot country. But now we are in Harmattan. Usually in the morning there's a lot of cold, and in the evening as well. In the evening or close to night, there's a lot of cold. But during the day, we have heavy sunlight, heavy sunshine. It's just hot during the day. Let's get another game. Okay, what's going on here? Moblin is going for a garbage opening. But mess around with this garbage opening and you find out that opening is not really a garbage opening. So I'm just going to just do as if I don't see what's going on there and just try to play some principled chess and not bother too much about pawn. Expect them to capture this way. But if they don't, I think I'm happy. Wow.